Kwanja in Korean education.
I'm Chansor in Korean education.
I'm Joyjin in computer science engineering.
Number one, introduction. I will introduce my major Korean education first. Korean education is one of the majors in teachers' college. Our major was founded in 1946, and our major's educational goal is running professional knowledge about Korean language and teaching well-rounded teacher. In our major, there are lots of courses about our major, such as practical use of Korean language and history of Korean language. Based on curriculum, we will study the courses and research many things about our major.
Then I will introduce professor and career of Korean education. We have 8 main professors in our major. We can divide what they teach in 4 main parts: Korean linguistics, Korean modern literature, and Korean classic literature, and Korean education. 3 of professors teach Korean linguistics, and 2 of them teach modern literature, and 2 of them teach classic literature and Korean education for each. Then what can you do after graduating Korean education? Most graduates of our major become a teacher through teacher certificate, but there are some cases to be in journalism or another area after graduation.
And I will introduce computer and science engineering. Nowadays, IT technology is very important and it can be the power of the country. In my major, we learn about this and can be the talented person about IT technology. When students in my major do volunteering work, they usually go to elementary school or senior citizen center to teach how to use computer, or go to kindergarten to help the kindergarten pupils to get software thinking. It is very worthwhile, so many students want to do volunteering work. Number 2, career. First is game programmer.
I think it's hard job. Is it a solo job?
No, it isn't. It is team project. To programming something, separating the work to some parts for the first is more faster to finish the work. So, game programmer is team project. In game programming, composition designer should make diagram easily that materializer can understand. Materializer should make program more efficiently. All this person is a game programmer. Second is computer security expert.
Oh, computer security expert. My Facebook account was hacked last week, so I had a very terrible time.
Oh, it's just that that's why we need computer security expert. Our society is becoming a computerized society. Getting many data in is become a power like big data. And because of this, hackers are gathering. So protecting personal or secret information in online is so important. Computer security experts do this job. They fight against the hackers and protect important information. Thanks to computer security expert, we can be at ease.
And I will present our major's careers. Eugene, do you know Professor of Korean?
No, I don't know you very well.
For you and other students, I will present Korean teacher first. Most people in our society communicate with each other in Korean. So studying and understanding Korean is very important. For this reason, Korean teacher is very precious job for our society. Owing to their teaching and devotion, we can obtain knowledge and practical skills about Korean language. And Korean professor, on the other hand, the research is profound knowledge about in linguistics or literature. These people gave themselves over to teaching and studying their majors, such as syntax, semantics, or modern poetry, to develop our society and progress our human knowledge, we really need these people. We also need these specialists to teach higher education and train well-rounded teacher.
As he said, we can be a teacher or professor right after graduating Korean education, but you can choose another job. Publisher and novelist is one of them. So I will tell you what elements are needed for this job. What do we need for being publisher?
Maybe thinking deeply.
Yeah, that's right. Publisher need insight because their job is to publish good magazines or books for readers. It's very important ability for them to select correct writings, correct writings. So if you have a good insight, you can easily select just right writings for your book. So you can discover a talented writers to fit on your job. Next one is novelist.
Novelist is the romantic job I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's right. Novelists need writing skill. Novelists see the world by their point of view and express it by their own novel. In this step, writing skill is really important. It distinguishes their jobs from another's one and make their work more attractive to readers. So, if you want to succeed as a novelist, you need to raise writing skills for that. Number three is spotlight.
There are many pictures about our Korea spotlight. And do you know who it is?
Maybe historical person.
Yes, he is his person Ju Shigyong. Ju Shigyong is one of the greatest linguists in Korea. He established the foundation of modern Korean language. He was born in 1876. From early years, he was always doubtful about the traditional difference of Korean and Chinese language. So he immersed himself in Korean language research, and he established the Korean language system society and helped standardize the modern Korean. Furthermore, he coined the name Hangul to identify the Korean system society.
He was a really good hero in Korean. Then I will introduce National Institute of Korean Language. It's one of the good dream workplace for students who study Korean, isn't it, Hansu?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it has two main purposes, and one of them is to develop Korean language. For that, they conduct many researches on Korean language policies. Next one is to improve language life of people. They publish Korean dictionary and give information on Korean on their website.
And it is AlphaGo. Have you heard about AlphaGo, Sonia?
Yeah, it was big event early in this year.
But I don't know exactly what it is.
AlphaGo is a computer AI to play the board game Go. In March 2016, it beat Lee Se-dor, who is almost best Go player in the world, in 5-game match, and it makes the world surprised and get the assessment to open get the assessment to open a new chapter of AI. And AlphaGo is a prototype, not a complete program, so it's developing now. And Google has planned to apply to future course service enterprise like expecting climate change, diagnosis of a disease and healthcare, and driverless car by using AlphaGo's algorithm.
Okay, now our presentation is over, and I hope this information helps you to have good time in your major. Thank you for listening.
Every paragraph. Thank you. Alright. All right, we have no time anymore for the next two teams. So 5 and 6, your team and your team. So your teams come next class. That's Friday, right? Friday. Everybody else can stay home. So this team, Friday. You should be very good on Friday. Okay, keep your paragraphs. All right, give me your cards, please. Yeah, I said 13. So keep your sketchbooks, bring them back on next week. Keep your sketchbooks, bring them next week. All right, I'll see you next week. See you Friday. And keep your document, keep everything. Friday. All together Friday. Yeah. You should be good. Be good on Friday. Practice. Yeah.
I think it's always hard work to speak English.
Good job. Yes, I know English is hard. Good job. See you next week. Bye bye.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Welcome to new material world.
Welcome.